Hey guys, so we are continuing the deep dive, the League of Legends deep dive. The previous video that I have done concerned Briar, a new champion, a new vampire Eastern European, not a fancy type of a champion, just one that sort of attacks, one that had some time to reflect, spent in prison, which ran away from. So that's the video that I actually recorded this weekend. Just a minor disclaimer, at the moment of recording I'm still sick, that's why I'm not really peaking right now, and I think that's why I want to record another Wild Rift Champions video. And also because when I was recording Briar champion video and some voice lines, I realized that I don't really get what she's saying in her voice lines, because she was referring to champions that I haven't really met yet. Like, obviously I heard the names here and there, but I don't know much about them. And I know that this Wild Rift video, it concerns champions from Noxus, like Swain, like Vladimir that Briar mentioned. So that's why I want to do this right now, because it just makes sense for me, so I know more when it comes to what Briar mentioned in her voice lines, even though probably you already explained some stuff to me, which as always I really appreciate. Always appreciate the extra knowledge that you have been providing me with. What we're doing today, we are watching 5 videos. All of them are Wild Rift champions, and I know now Wild Rift is a phone version of League of Legends. The General's Might, which is a Swain champion trailer. Broken Blades, I recognize a similar thumbnail from Awaken video. Then there's Weapons of Noxus, the Crimson Thread, and I think I see, is that Diego? Could it be Diego? No, Vladimir, alright. He looks like Diego a bit. Oh, we're going back to Fresh. Starting with the General's Might. Also, you can check out the previous videos. Briar one is probably the latest one that I have posted. Yeah, slowly we're gonna back to the routine where video that I am uploading is available on Patreon a week ahead. I'm gonna power through and like catch up with everything. So we're slowly getting there again. Oh, and major shout out to my patrons. Obviously, I appreciate your help a lot. It helps me so much and motivates me as well. Oh, that's Swain. He gives me a Lucius Malfoy vibe. Oh, that looks like a comic book. That's awesome. And I just remembered something. I just remembered that Lucius... Swain, God, wait. I just remembered that Swain, he's surrounded by ravens, and the ravens that surrounded Jinx. Could it be that it has something to do, you know, one with the other? Because I never fully got the meaning behind the raven that follows Jinx. I just sort of felt like it's her doom, like a symbol, you know, Arcane, and how wise it is visually speaking, metaphor speaking. So I always felt like that's maybe that. And I really don't think that there's some sort of a Swain relation that we're going to discover in season 2, which by the way was announced. I mean the date, end of 2024, sometime by the end of it. But yeah, it can be that it's some sort of a relation or sort of a wink towards us. And clearly Briar probably has some bond when it comes to Swain. There were some voice lines included, and they both have that vampire vibe. Anyway, Broken Blades, champion trailer, and I can see Ionia already. I think Aurelia, she was supposed to be in one of these. That's her. I don't want to get crucified, but visually that gave me a Fortnite vibe. Somehow. I'm not certain what is going on in here, what they're doing. Do you think they're training? She's training for sure. Right, Weapons of Noxus. She's from Noxus. Whoa! She has actual guns. Zion or something? I think that's him. Zion. What an unlikely friendship, huh? Oh, right. See, I want to know the backstory there. Oh wait, that's not really part of the lore, right? The canon. This is more of a fun type of videos, right? Sort of what if type of videos. It's not really, not all of them at least are part of canon, which is also cool. Like, it doesn't all have to be canon, because then you end up with issues. And I was told that a major issue that Riot has also is the lack of consistency when it comes to at least some parts of Ruination. Oh, I still have the book yet to read. That's still behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna update you when I'm reading. I guess it's really hard to follow up with everything, with the champion, the backstory of champions, with the stories, with the trailers, the voice lines, and now you also have Arcane, which I also suppose is part of canon, or at least I hope so. Anyway, the Crimson Thread, that's cool because that's about Vladimir. Briar also mentioned Vladimir, so he's a vampire, right? Obviously, Vladimir, like from Romania. Oh, he has a dashy carriage. Very elegant. Look at him. Oh, that was Swain, right? Right, okay, so he has style. Vladimir, not Swain. I mean, Swain probably does too. Very, very, very elegant vampire, so it seems. Probably more elegant than Briar. Briar was giving me a bit of a dog out of the leash type of a vampire. Eastern Europe vampire. Wow, Vladimir, he's quite elegant. Yeah, anyway, Fresh Unbound, A Night at the Inn. This is the longest trailer that we have prepared for today. And I'm happy about that, because the longer the trailer, the better the story and all of that. Even though that one was already pretty cool. Yeah, A Night at the Inn. Fresh. So we're going back to Fresh, who I was told played some odd role when it comes to Ruination, which I'm not really familiar with as much. But I can read some more about that if you think that's important.
Thieving little devil. What? Get the food out! Double quick, sir.
Is this a Noxian pub? Oh, right.
Here you are, sir. Bugger. Sorry, sir. Cursed arm. Yep, picked Tomasz' pocket. He gave me the old zapparoo. Now it does what it wants. You have to watch who you trifle with in Noxus.
Do you know?
Oh! Get the dishes, you crustaceous scum!
Crustaceous scum.
Pardon? Bugger! More elk milk! Bloody crab! Sorry, sir. Double quick, ma'am. Pardon. Dodgy arm. Sorry, cursed hand. More biscuits. More milk. Double quick, double quick.
Man, it sucks
You
to...
like a warm bowl, sir?
No, thank you, Bort. I'm saving my appetite.
Is he gonna eat him?
For your service.
Oh.
Go on. Put it to pocket before someone else does.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
What? Well, I'd put it toward your debt if I didn't need to cover all the broken plates of stupidity.
Man, it sucks working in hospitality and Noxus, huh? Like when everyone's a douchebag. He should move to Piltover. Crash!
Going somewhere?
His lantern.
Bort, my friend. I was a prisoner too.
That was
Longer
him.
than you could imagine. A phantom chained to the Shadow Isles. But no one escapes. I forgot how squishy they are. I'm free now to do as I wish.
Why did he like Bort?
Here
Why is he interested in him?
Bort. The hand at your tether.
Wait! We're friends! Who else would take you in? A little ribbing between friends. Just me and old Bort having a laugh. Right, Bort? Right?
Someone gives and someone gets. There are two sides to every transaction. Your curse is his.
His profit, sir.
Would you like to be free, Bort? Never again to feel the sting of your accursed deformity?
You can do this.
My dear Bort, there is life, there is death, and there is me.
He sold his soul.
The whip. Just a little ribbing between friends.
Wasn't really worth it. Seems like his life sucked anyway. Was that part of canon? It felt like it. It felt like this was part of the whole fresh story, which I would have to reread. But I remember the lantern. I remember when I started making these videos, I was preparing, but it's just much easier right now to read about all of that. So at times I also feel like I should probably reread some of the stuff that I have done before about some of the champions, because I did the most important ones beginning of the whole journey, and now I kind of wish I was more aware back then. But it's just, I think it's hard for everyone when you enter that whole universe. It's hard to navigate, understand, and catch the connections. So I'll probably just hang out on the League of Legends website, read the stories and read about the champions. Sometimes I start doing that and one thing leads to another. So out of these videos, I think Night at Din could have been part of the canon. But yeah, it was still a pretty well done video as always. I appreciated it and I liked it. And Fresh, at the time I sort of thought he was Swain because they looked in a similar way. So yeah, these were just shorter Wild Rift trailers. I wasn't really supposed to do that in that order, but prior video sort of made me feel that I should do this video so I get the other champions a bit more. So for certain, the things that we'll do next would be Evelyn voice lines and Mumu and something. That's something that I'm excited about. It's supposed to be a fun one. So we're still doing the whole thing. Everything that I have mentioned before, it's all on the list and your comments are being read as well. Any suggestions you might have, they're always considered. And that's what we're going to finish with today. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate you guys watching, coming back. It's been so much fun. I'll see you soon with the next video. Stay safe. This was Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.